Well, hello everyone and welcome to the 28th annual Animal Crackers with a K presented by Brown Bear Car Wash. I'm Kevin Joyce.
And I am Martha Ensign, and this is Ballpark. We are Enjoy Productions, and we're delighted to be hosting Animal Crackers again. Thank you all for being with us.
Yes, you made it. You're in the right place, and we are so grateful you're showing up and joining us virtually to support the amazing work of Kitsap Humane. And I think we can all agree that never have our four-legged friends been more important to us than they have in the last year and a half.
So important. So tonight we're coming out for them, and this party's already in full swing. The live auction items are now open for bidding. Head to the link below to start bidding and make a donation at the Fund a Need. It's now open. Make sure you have 2 screens or 2 tabs if you're fancy open, one to watch the program here on stage and one to bid and donate to the auction online. We'll be going through all of the amazing 12 live items in a few moments, and we'll close the items during this program after some very exciting live bidding. But now you can get your bids in early if you want, so go right ahead and start bidding.
That's right. We will actually do a live auction, and we'll have our critically important Fund a Need. We'll be inspired by some unbelievably adorable animals, and we'll also get to hear from some truly inspired leaders in this organization and in our community. Let's begin by welcoming to the stage and to the screen our Kitsap Humane Society Board Vice President, Dr. Nicole Perisho.
Thank you for joining us virtually this evening for Kitsap Humane Society's 28th Annual Animal Crackers. I'm Dr. Nicole Perisho, and this is my rescue, Ginny. And together we're here to welcome you this evening. I am proud to be Vice President of the Board of Directors at Kitsap Humane Society. I originally became involved with the organization as a new veterinarian in the community, and I quickly became inspired by the life-saving work being performed. KHS is devoted to helping people and pets that need us most. Together, we're transforming and leading animal welfare. The pandemic reinforced the importance of pets as friends, loving companions, and family members. KHS is committed to keeping pets in their forever homes whenever possible and helping other pets find their forever homes. I hope you'll join me in giving generously this evening, as every dollar will go towards the community and pets that need us most. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nicole. It's great to have you with us.
It's great to have everyone with us. And oh, by the way, there is an incredible Only at Kitsap Humane drawing that you can win. First, you need to sign into your Google account or your YouTube account to comment in the chat box. And you'll need to be registered to bid in the Animal Crackers auction. Then, if you tell us you're here by commenting your first and your last name in the chat,
you will automatically be entered to win a chance to win the puppy party at Kitsap Humane Society.
A puppy party?
That's right. You and up to 10 people will visit Kitsap Humane Society for 60 minutes of snuggling and playing with some of the cutest pets in our care. The winner will be drawn later in the program.
That is like 2,000 grams of endorphins right there.
That's a lot of love, for sure.
This is really important. Don't forget to pull up our bidding website on your second device or your second screen. That's animalcrackers with a K 2021.ggo.bid. So you can bid on the live items and donate to the Fund a Need. Click the Donate Now button on the online bidding site to donate directly to our mission. It's open now, or you can wait till we go through all the levels later. And if you like, you can enter a maximum bid for the auction items. It will automatically increase your bid in the fierce competition with other bidders until you reach that maximum.
That's a great way to do it. And it's also sneaky.
Exactly.
And now we're honored to introduce Kitsap Humane Society's Executive Director, Lee Harper.
Hello, I'm so excited to be joining you all here tonight for my first ever Animal Crackers. For those of you who don't know, my name is Lee Harper, and I'm here in the Pet Adoption Center Behavior and Training Yard with my pal Smiles. I joined Kitsap Humane Society back in April, and from the moment I saw the job announcement, I was hooked on our mission, providing positive, life-changing solutions to people and animals in need. Every week, I find myself diving deeper and deeper into the work being done here. I am so honored to be part of this life-saving work. And that's why we're all here. Right, Smiles? We care deeply about animals. We know the impact that they have on our lives, and most especially have had on our lives in the last year and a half. They make everything better, don't they? But we also know the reality that many in our community have faced struggles like we've never seen before throughout the pandemic. and it's forced loving pet owners to have to make tough decisions. Like so many others, the harsh realities of COVID-19 sets us back on our heels. But our animal-loving community understood the importance of our work, and you supported us throughout the crisis because it really matters. Despite the uncertainty, and thanks to your generosity, we served as an essential service to our community throughout the pandemic and remained safely open, finding new ways to create families with adoption by appointment and curbside services provided by our foster, vet services, and admission teams. We onboarded 93 new foster volunteers and placed 1,075 pets into loving foster homes in 2020 alone. And by June of this year, we were able to resume our first come, first served adoptions, and our adoption levels soared back up to pre-pandemic totals. In 2021 so far, we found loving homes for 2,097 pets, spayed and neutered more than 4,200 animals, reunited 292 lost pets with their families, and supported 784 pets thanks to our life-saving foster network. The support of our community kept our pet food pantry shelves stocked, which has been accessed hundreds of times by pet owners in need over the last 18 months. And just last month, we more than doubled the size of this pantry in order to provide even greater support to families. Best of all, in spite of the challenges our small but mighty team faced, we've continued to sustain our lives saved rate of 96% or better for the 6th year in a row. This is a true testimony to the dedication of our staff and volunteers and the quality of their life-saving work. Our caring for animals goes well beyond the love we feel for our own pets. At Kitsap Humane Society, we believe in serving as more than a shelter. We rescue animals in need. We provide them with the life-saving care they deserve. We reunite families, and we find pets loving homes. But with your help, I know we can do more. So please, join together with us tonight, even far apart, for the pets in need at Kitsap Humane Society.
Thank you, Lee. This organization has such wonderful leadership.
They really do, and this event gathers quite a crowd of both loyal supporters and sponsors, and we want to thank those incredibly generous sponsors in our community right now. Thanks to all of them. We want to thank particularly our presenting sponsor, Brown Bear Car Wash, and our Platinum Paw sponsor, Visual Options, and our Gold Paw sponsor, MRJ Construction.
These are our true partners at Animal Krackers. Many of them have supported the organization and this event for years. All of them recognize the tremendous impact Kitsap Humane has on our community. Okay, now it's time for our favorite part of this event because it's always super exciting, the live auction.
Yes, even in the world of virtual, we can pull off an incredible and unique live auction. You will be bidding right there on the auction platform, which is Animal Krackers with a K. animalcrackers2021.ggo.bid, which we hope you have opened on another screen. It even has features we can't do live, which make it even better for you. We will be auctioning off a total of 12 amazing items in groups of 3 at a time.
Meaning that we will introduce and describe 3 items at a time, and you'll have a total of 4 minutes to look at them, bid on them, bid again and again, until the time's up and the highest bidder wins.
But here's the part that's special. For virtual, you can actually assign a maximum bid on any item you want to bid on, and your bid will automatically outbid any other bid until you reach your max. It does keep people from doing the irrational, crazy competition with another table that they are glaring at, which makes this particular auction so wildly fun. But for those who like the element of control and predictability, it's great.
Yeah. So get yourselves ready.
Because here is our first batch. First, it's a farm-to-table dinner at Heyday Farm. Second, it's your pet as the 2022 Animal Crackers spokespet. And third, it's the Seattle Kraken hockey experience like no other. We're going to start a 4-minute clock right now. Martha, give us the skinny on these first 3 items.
All right, item 301 is the farm-to-table dinner at Heyday Farm. Gather a group of family or friends to savor local island-grown food, fresh from the field. You can't get more authentic than Heyday Farm's restored 1890s cool farmhouse kitchen on Bainbridge Island. You and your guests of up to 12 people will enjoy a memorable evening with dinner designed and prepared by executive chef Tadeo Matsui. Tadeo will provide your group with a delectable meal made from simple homegrown food and the best farm ingredients in their pure, fresh, and delicious form. 3 bottles of wine from the Heyday Farm wine list will complete your dining experience. This was donated by KHS supporters Lee Tatum and Bob O'Brien.
And we have some furious bidding with Susan Calkins currently at the $2,100 bid, but Wendy Arnholz has also been in there. Let's hear the next item.
All right, item 302 is Release the Kraken, the perfect package for a Seattle sports superfan. Experience the exhilarating excitement of Seattle's first NHL team with tickets to 2 home games during their premier season. Go full superfan by stocking up on all the best Seattle Kraken merchandise with a $150 gift card to the NHL shop. Then prepare for the big game by grabbing the best burgers on Capitol Hill with a $75 gift card for an 8-ounce burger at 8-ounce Burger and Company, and end your evening with a stay at the fabulous Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott with a $200 gift card. You and a friend will experience the Seattle Kraken as they host the Carolina Hurricanes on November 24th, and the Winnipeg Jets on December 9th, 2021, so coming right up at the Climate Pledge Arena.
And Denise Bowen has this at $2,500, but Rebecca Stipp is in there too.
They've been
going back and forth. What is item number 3?
Item number 303 is your pet as the 2022 Animal Crackers spokespet.
Oh,
we
this is
know
a big
this
one.
goes well.
Come on.
Make your pet the face of our 2022 Animal Crackers Gala. What better way to celebrate your 4-legged best friend who's been so with you this year? Your pet will have a photo shoot with a talented local photographer and will be made the star of our biggest event of the year. Your furry friend will be featured on the Animal Crackers invitations, the auction catalog, all the Animal Crackers promotional materials. This year's winners, Luke and Leah, have been seen on banners around the community, our social media, our website, and much more. Don't miss this opportunity to make your pet a star, donated by KHS.
And Greg and Cindy Contos have it, but Amy Weissman has been in there. It's a $2,500 bid. Let's get higher than that. We have 90 seconds left for these 3 items. Let's go back to 301.
Here we go. Let's see how we're doing.
Sharon Orr has taken this one.
She's
Yep.
got the top
Sharon
bid
Orr
for the
just took it
Heyday
away from
Farm
Jennifer.
table.
Oh my gosh, this is going well. Let's go. The Seattle Kraken is still at the $2,500 bill from Denise Bowen's
got
that
right
at
now. She's on an auto bid. They're fighting it out
somebody
on
can take
automatic
that. There's
pilot.
so much enthusiasm about Seattle Kraken. And the third item is your pet as the spokespet. Now, that has got it. Cindy and Greg still have that at $2,500. So we've got...
You know how important your pets have been this year.
This is the chance
This is
to
the
go
moment
crazy.
to celebrate them
you have
like wild.
50 seconds left in these first 3 items that we are bidding on. One more time, go back. Heyday Farm, Sharon Orr has got a $2,550 bid. Do we have anyone, Jennifer, looking at
This is your
$2,600?
moment.
We
If
take
you
it
want
up
a
to
big party at Heyday
Let's take
Farm.
the Heyday Farm up to what? Release the Kraken, we still have a $2,500 bid. Thank you for Denise Bowen. Anyone want to take it back? 30 seconds left for these 3 items. And your pet as the Animal Crackers, we still have a $2,500 bid. But Amy Weissman, are you going to jump back in there to take over from Greg and Cindy? Because there's 17 seconds left for these 3 items. Incredible Heyday Farm dinner. Put those last bids in. The Seattle Kraken, 10 seconds left. And finally, we have that last item, which is so exciting that the spokespet on the 23, 2, 1.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That was taken right at the end there. Somebody else got it. That was exciting. That was some
we
fun
do this
bidding.
countdown and
See
it
how
just
this
sort of
works?
takes it away
Some
from
of those
us.
bidders were on it.
Or maybe they used the max bid option and then the computer was on it. What would we do without computers?
We would be in the garden.
Yes, we would be playing with our pets, right? Because we love them and we need them more than ever.
Which is why we are here. We'll let you know the lucky winners of those auction items in just a moment.
First of all, we have a video for you that gives you a behind-the-scenes look at the life-saving work that goes on every day at the Kitsap Humane Society with Director of Shelter Medicine, Dr. Jen Stonequist.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jen, the Director of Shelter Medicine here, and this is Hufflepuff. He's a little bit of a special story because Hufflepuff came to us with some pretty big mobility issues. And so he can't really get around well on his hind legs due to spinal injury. But it doesn't slow him down, and he's doing really great, but we wanted to adapt and make sure that he had everything that he needed because he's like so many animals that come to us throughout the year, one of the animals that really needs a little bit more special care. So we actually outfitted a wheelchair for him, and Gene pieced something together. So he was really excited about his wheels. But that could be a little cumbersome, and so the team here really wanted him to be as mobile as possible and Taya actually put together this really awesome harness holster for him that actually lets him go even faster than the wheelchair. And so we really just want to be able to help animals as much as we can, get them to where they need to be comfortable so that they can live a happy forever after. And even though Hufflepuff has some challenges, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have a happy quality of life, and he's got a lot of spunk to him. So we're really happy to be able to help so many animals like Hufflepuff, and such a magical year this year with so many changes. We've really come together, and with even just a small crew, we don't let these animals lose sight of what's important. And so really being able to help them has been really amazing. And Hufflepuff is going to continue to get the care that he needs. So he's just an example of all of the animals that we help here at Kitsap Humane. And we're pretty excited to share that this coming year is going to be a game changer for what we're going to be able to do for the community, because we want to help as many animals as possible like Hufflepuff, and when we can, help those animals stay in their forever homes. So stay tuned, we've got a really fun show, and we're really excited to share some big news with you later this evening. Bye!
Okay, how gorgeous and hilarious was that wonderful dog? Okay, here's who won the first 3 items. The winner of the farm to table is
Susan Calkins.
And the winner of the spokes pet is
Denise Bowen.
And the Seattle Kraken, or maybe it's the other way around. The Seattle Kraken is second.
Yeah.
And that's Denise
Bowen won the Kraken, and Catherine Oliver won the pet spokesperson.
Perfect. It's time for our next 3 items, ladies and gentlemen. First is a trip to a Maui paradise. Second is your pet on the cover of the 2022 calendar. And third, a trip to a charming chateau in France. Start the timer now, and Martha will tell us about those 3 items.
All right, item 304 is the Maui paradise. Escape the bustle of everyday life and relax in the land of aloha. Enjoy 1 week at the beautiful Sugar Beach Resort condo located in Kahei, Maui. Wake up to the gentle sound of the waves breaking along miles of white sand beach. Sip your morning coffee while enjoying the spectacular views from this exceptional beachfront location. You'll have access to one of Maui's best beaches for strolling, sunning, and swimming right outside your door. Your Sugar Beach Resort condo is perfectly suited to your home away from home Maui vacation, featuring a private lanai, a fully equipped kitchen, free Wi-Fi, a washer dryer, and all the resort amenities you expect from the best hotels, plus a $1,000 Delta Airline gift card to help you cover your trip to the islands. So thank you to KHS supporter Lorna Griffin for this fabulous donation.
And Barbara Carr currently has this as a $3,600 bid, but there have been a bunch of, oh my gosh, somebody else just
Woo.
in. Kevin Giles has got a bid on that item. What is 305?
305 is your pet. On the cover of the Animal Crackers 2022 calendar, this is a big one. Here's your chance to make your pet a star. Celebrate your furry best friend by showcasing them on the cover of the Kitsap Humane Society's 2022 calendar. You know you've always wanted this. Your pet will be photographed by a local, talented photographer and will grace the cover of over 200 calendars. This package includes 10 copies of the calendar to share with family and friends, plus a digital album of the best shots. So you get a whole photo shoot with it, donated by Kitsap Humane Society.
Someone at the core of this organization, Shannon Orr, currently has this at $2,450, but Jessica's been in there, and Lee has been in there, and Christine. Item number 306, what do we have?
Is a charming chateau and Bordeaux Merlot. Savor fine cuisine and Bordeaux wines on this one-of-a-kind international getaway. Enjoy a week's stay at this charmingly restored 400-year-old cottage located in Bébiguière, a small picturesque village at the heart of the Périgord Noir region of France. Plus, you'll receive a $2,000 Delta Airlines gift card to help you cover your flights. Bébiguière is within easy reach of a rich variety of historic sites, from the prehistoric caves at Lascaux, which are amazing, to nearly 50 restored castles, to elegant 16th and 17th and 18th century chateaux with their lovely formal gardens. Access to the Dordogne for swimming and canoeing is nearby, and the hills beckon with excellent hiking opportunities. In summer, there's incredible theater and music festivals to enjoy. English-speaking neighbors are ready to help you find your way around the cottage, the neighborhood, the bakeries, and the region. Donated by KHS board members Catherine De Bruyne, Tina Cherivet, Shannon Orr, Emily Olson, David Sanders, and Kelly Morrow.
Incredible
Sorry if
bidding.
I missed anybody's names. It's scrolling fast.
Better than I'm doing. A little over a minute for these 3 items, ladies and gentlemen. This one, the Chateau, has a $4,800 bid. Let's keep that going, Susan, and so many other people. Let's go back to the Maui Paradise. How are we doing on that one? Kevin Giles has got that at $39.50, and Barbara Carr has been in there, and Cindy has been in there. And we'll look one more time at your pet on the cover. This is normally
This
a
is
super
usually big one.
excited.
Shannon's
got
Shannon's
this.
on this one. You're gonna have to like get in there if you want it, because
Jessica, get in there,
she's
and
tying
Lee
this one
Harper's
up.
been in there as well, but Shannon Orr's got this. And the Chateau, we have a current bid of $4,800. Kelly Morrow has gotten in there and taken over from Susan Otis. 30 seconds left or less. Let's go back to the Maui Paradise. We have a Kevin at $39.50. Kevin still has it at $39.50. That's exciting. And the second of these 3 items is the pet on the cover. That is currently owned by Shannon Orr. How exciting at $2,800. 10 seconds left for these 3 items. Elizabeth has come in at a $5,100. Kelly has taken over at $54. Who's going to take it up to $55 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
we
we're
have
closed. Nicely
those
done,
3
everyone. I have to
items.
say, that
Boy.
was exactly how we expect Kitsap Humane Society bidding to go. We'll announce the winners of those 3 items in just a moment. Now it's a pleasure to welcome a Kitsap Humane treasure to the stage, the Director of Shelter Medicine, treasure, not treasurer, Dr. Jen Stonequist. And somebody really cute.
Oh, hello, Jen.
Hi,
so nice to see
Kevin.
you. And who do you have right there?
This is chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah,
I
and
love that.
She wants everybody to know that tomorrow is actually National Chocolate Milk Day.
No kidding. Who knew? Chocolate milk. That's a good thing to remind us of. Now, we are going to pull the winner of the puppy party drawing.
That's pretty exciting.
Chocolate milk's going to do it. I'm going to come over and grab the chalice for those who have entered into this to win. Opposable thumb on that little puppy?
We're trying,
Okay,
we're trying.
let's go dig in, dig in. And the winner of the puppy party is Faye. Well, Faye, you know your last name, Krokauer. I think Krokauer is how it is. Congratulations, Faye. You are going to be enjoying some lovely puppies. Now, you're going to be with us later. Are you going to have chocolate milk with you later, maybe?
I think she's going to be hanging out in the back getting ready because she's going to be available for adoption on Wednesday.
Uh-oh, great product placement. That is awesome. Jen, thank you so much for everything you do and for
Yeah.
being with us.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Chocolate Milk for upcoming adoptions.
Thanks.
Kitsap Humane will be in touch with Kay very soon to schedule your puppy party. Think who you're going to invite. Very fun to have Kay win that, and very fun to have Jen with us. We have so many leaders with us tonight from this organization. Now please welcome to the stage Kitsap Humane's wonderful executive director, Lee Harper.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Over the last 18 months, the support from our animal-loving community has been incredible. The pandemic shined a light on the deep bond between the pets and the people who love them. How many of us counted a pet as a coworker, or brought home a new furry family member, or fostered a pet in need? It's true, the support was momentous in many ways, and our community has continued to lift us up during this incredible time of need. By fostering, adopting, sharing our work, and donating generously. Because of your support, we were able to remain safely open during the pandemic. The support was great, but so too were the struggles. We saw loving pet owners in our community lose their jobs, face the uncertainty of the pandemic, and fight to care for themselves and their furry companions. Lacking resources or assistance, so many found themselves in tough spots, and some, feeling as though they had no other option, let their pets go untreated or surrendered them to Kitsap Humane. We know there's a better way, one where pets and their people stay together, where they belong, where Kitsap Humane Society serves as more than a shelter. And that work has already begun, thanks to programs like the Pet Food Pantry and the Pet Protection Program, which offers temporary safe haven for cats belonging to victims of domestic violence, those experiencing job or home loss, or other unexpected life changes. And of course, our low-cost veterinary services. Income level does not define a person's ability to love their pets. With your continued support, we can help keep families together, instead of tearing them apart due to unexpected emergencies or inability to afford medical care. More than ever before, it's time to provide our community's pets in need with a facility that matches the excellence of our work and sustains our high life-saving rate. Over the next 2 years, we will expand our shelter campus to include a brand new veterinary life-saving center and community clinic. This is the next crucial step we can take to provide a full spectrum of innovative animal welfare programs and services. And tonight, I have really big news to share. 2 of our biggest supporters, Russ and Linda Young, have donated $1 million towards this project. Thanks to this gift and dozens of other generous donations, we've already raised close to $5 million. The new Russ and Linda Young Veterinary Life-Saving Center will triple the size of our current medical facilities, expanding and enhancing treatment and surgery areas. Your support and belief in our vision to transform animal welfare in Kitsap County continues to make our work possible. But tonight, we're here to celebrate what KHS has accomplished over the last year and a half, and all of the ways that your support continues to make our life-saving efforts achievable. We are deeply grateful for your generosity tonight. Thank you all so very much for coming to our 28th annual Animal Crackers celebration.
What a wild year it's been. Remember how I got to go to work with you every day? I loved that. I'd like to think of myself as a supportive coworker who tries to maintain a healthy work environment. And I made sure to remind you when it was time to take a break. We squeezed in so many activities too. I'm pretty sure we beat the neighbor's record for how many walks we went on. Wow, you were really holding out on me before. And the dog park kind of became our second backyard. And we went to the beach every week. And when we weren't outside, we were in my second favorite place, the kitchen. You sure did bake up a storm. I made sure to help you with cleanup every time. It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it. We would just spend hours doing that, and I loved it. But mostly I loved it because it made you smile. I saw your smile more than anyone else last year. My favorite smile. Then one day, after a bad phone call from work, things slowly started to change. We went on walks, but they kept getting shorter and shorter. And sometimes we wouldn't leave the house for days. We stopped going on walks. We stopped doing tricks. You didn't leave the bedroom, so I didn't leave the bedroom. At dinner time, I would search the house the best I could to find something to eat. I would try to bring you the food I found, but I don't think it helped. I was really worried about you. And I think you were really worried about me too. Then one day you got out of bed and grabbed my leash. I was so excited to go on another adventure with you. But all my things were packed. I looked over and your eyes were wet again. You kept saying sorry over and over. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's when I knew we were going somewhere, but not together. I tried to tell you not to worry about me. I can scavenge all of my food, and the pain in my ear wasn't a big deal. Please, we belong together. Where are we? The people seemed friendly. They could tell we were stressed and gave me a few pets. When we went separate ways, I got really worried. But I started to feel better once I saw how nice everyone was. They gave me some food and played with me. The longer you were gone, the more I realized things were changing. And every time I thought you were coming to get me, it was someone else. They checked my heartbeat and took a look at my ears. And I started to feel better. Things were going to be okay. The people here remind me of you, but I was still worried. What is going to happen to us? I wish I got to tell you how much you mean to me, but I know that times are hard. And if I'm here, it's because you love me. I know you didn't have a choice. I thought it was goodbye. But our friends at Kitsap Humane Society know there is a better way, where families aren't torn apart because of tough times. One where pets like me can stay with the people who love them. Thanks to Kitsap Humane Society, we got the help we needed so we could go home together.
Over the last decade, as director of shelter medicine, there has been nothing more heart-wrenching than having to pull a family apart simply to ensure that their pet receives the life-saving care that they need. Before the passage of Senate Bill 5004, that was our community's reality. Humane societies in Washington were legally unable to offer help to families facing hard times when their pet experienced a medical emergency. If your pet was hit by a car or an unforeseen emergency came up and you couldn't afford the treatment, no matter how much you loved or cared or needed your pet, your options were simple: euthanasia or relinquishing your pet to KHS. But here at Kitsap Humane, we believe that income level doesn't define a person's ability to love their pet. And now, thanks to the passage of Senate Bill 5004, which we fought to change, there's a better way, and it couldn't come at a more critical time. No one should be faced with a difficult decision of giving up a beloved family member in order to save their life. Families like Lola's family, who you'll meet later on, shouldn't have to make that choice. But right now, we are working behind the scenes to help keep families together whenever possible on a small scale, just like you saw in the video this evening. But we envision a time when Kitsap Humane Society is able to help even more with the construction of our new Veterinary Life-Saving Center, the next phase of our project to transform animal welfare right here in Kitsap County. This life-saving work that we're doing cannot and will not continue to be possible without the generous support of our community. Because in the end, this vision that we have isn't ours. It lives in the hearts of each of you. Every person tuning in here tonight who believes that families truly belong together and who believes that every single life matters. So now is your chance to help make this dream a reality. So please, don't be shy and raise your paddles high, knowing that your gift tonight is helping us build a foundation of a more humane community for all right here in Kitsap County, creating that safety net for pets in need, and also for the families that love them. We can't do this without you. Thank you so very much.
Dr. Jen, what an amazing, amazing part of this organization you are, and for inspiring, as you do every year with your words, your stories, and your experience.
I'm so amazed by this organization. Did you know they take in more than 6,000 animals every year and that their life-saving rate is 96% or better every year? It's one of the best shelters in the nation, right here in Kitsap County.
And giving right now could not be easier.
Just hit the Donate Now button on the animalcrackers2021.ggo.bid site, and you'll see various levels, including a custom level if you want to make one up.
So right now, just go for it and click that level that you feel in your heart is 2 times higher than you imagined giving. Our first level is $15,000. We would love to see someone jump in at this level.
A $15,000 gift will support the KHS Foster Care Program, which provided temporary homes for 1,200 animals in the last year.
KHS has an amazing and robust foster care program. It provided temporary homes for 1,200 animals last year whose age, their medical or behavioral conditions mean they will progress more quickly in a home setting rather than in a shelter. And it means providing foster care volunteers and their pets with food, vet care, training resources, support as needed. Your gift tonight helps support this essential program at KHS.
Thank you to Carl Hafling and Pamela Johnson for your $15,000 gift.
What a wonderful way to begin. This generosity is incredible. Think of the pets in need who you are going to help, and they will benefit from your gift tonight. That is so fantastic. Now, our next level is $10,000. And at $10,000, you will be able to support the KHS low-cost spay-neuter program, which provided essential surgeries for 3,000 animals in the last year.
Did you know that just one unaltered female cat and her offspring can produce 420,000 cats in only 7 years?
That is amazing.
To help reduce pet overpopulation in our community, Kitsap Humane Society spays and neuters thousands of dogs and cats in Kitsap and Mason counties every year through our low-cost spay-neuter services for owned pets, as well as spay-neuter services for community cats via our Trap, Neuter, and Release program. And in the last year, we've done our part to help manage the pet population in our area by spay-neutering over 3,000 shelter and owned pets. Help us continue to provide life-saving surgeries to animals with your generosity tonight.
We would love to see any 10,000, and indeed, there are 2 $10,000 gifts, which
Russ
is incredible.
And Linda Young, who did the huge $1 million donation for the new facility,
have just given a $10,000 gift, as has Anne and Ron Morford. Thank you both
so generous.
It's amazing,
Thank
amazing
you.
expressions of generosity. How incredible to have folks stepping up at this level. Now,
at the $5,000 level,
yes.
yeah? You'll have the chance to support KHS Rescue Me program, which transferred 1,160 at-risk pets from our shelter partners in the last year.
And this is a program that saves the lives of pets from other shelters and rescues them by bringing into our foster and adoption programs and finding them loving homes. Most of the animals that we rescue arrive at KHS in need of some medical care, vaccination, spay or neuter, or treatment for a more serious injury or an illness. And they come to KHS from partners regionally and nationally, Texas, California, Hawaiian Islands, and more. So please help us keep this incredible program going. And we do indeed have a $5,000 donation from Faye Krokauer. Thank you so very much. I hope I pronounced that correctly. How incredibly generous.
So fabulous, the help that you give to this organization to support all of the animals in Kitsap and Mason County is just incredible to see the support here tonight.
And the $2,500 level. We're looking here to get your help in supporting the KHS Canine Behavior and Training Program, which continues to create happier and more confident dogs and reduces their stress while they are in the shelter.
Providing training and behavior support to dogs at the shelter is essential for their well-being during their stay at Kitsap Humane Society, and it contributes to successful adoptions. It makes sense. Our dedicated training staff and volunteers work to identify behavior issues and expand their work with every dog at the shelter every day. This results in dogs who are happier, less stressed, better behaved, which in turn makes them more attractive to adopters and helps reduce their length of stay. Our objective is to get them into loving homes as soon as possible, and training is critical to reaching that goal.
And your gift can go an incredibly long way to helping bring well-adjusted dogs out of the shelter and into permanent homes and the community. Thank you for the gifts at this level. Eric and Carolyn Stevens, such a huge part of this organization.
Neve, thank you for your gifts.
$2,500 gifts
so
from
generous.
both of them. This is incredible. Lots of gifts are coming in. You may be able to see them on the website. If you are inspired, jump in at a level that takes your breath away, as kitties and dogs do for all of us.
They all take my breath away.
At the $1,000 level, we want to help cover the cost of one full day of care for 33 shelter pets.
And Tina has given again at the $1,000
that's
level.
incredible.
And Kathy Oliphant and Lee Harper and David Austin, Jen Ruzumna. Beautiful name. So we want to say thank you to those donations at the $1,000 level and to everybody who's given tonight. There's donations coming in, scrolling through here.
Emily
There's
Olson
lots
just has
of
given
donations.
a $1,500 level. Again,
Excellent.
there's a custom level that you can decide to give. We are so grateful for every single gift that comes in. You're part of this community now.
Absolutely. If you give $500 tonight, you'll feed 45 shelter cats for 1 whole month at Kitsap Humane Society.
Or maybe 46 if one of them is dieting.
Well, maybe. Thank you all so much for your incredible gifts at this level.
We have
at all the
3
levels.
gifts at $500 that have just come in. From
Amy Wyson
and Clara Savage.
and Jeanette
Adamucci.
Adamucci.
How fantastic. And we have several other $2,500 gifts that have. Shannon Orr gave a $2,500 gift earlier. Dr. Scott Menard has given $500. Thank you very much.
And Sandra Butler
This
at
is
$500. These are all
fantastic
donations. If we haven't said your name, please know we're dealing with a lot of screens here, but the main thing is to say you've made a donation, and every donation helps Kitsap Humane Society.
A donation.
They appreciate it. We appreciate it. The pets appreciate it.
$250 tonight will transport 35 at-risk pets from overcrowded shelters to Kitsap Humane Society, where they can find medical treatment, loving homes, all the things they desperately need.
Just think of the impact of your donation that it can have on the lives of these beautiful creatures, and what a fantastic cause to be a part of.
Kay Fritchman has just come in with a $250 gift. Carrie Kale has just come in with a $250 gift. And also, Kelly Morrow gave an $1,875 gift, which I love.
Joanne Snyder
Has
at
also given a
$250,
gift.
I think.
And Tony Roberts came in with a $1,610 gift.
That's the thing. You can make up your own amounts.
You
It's
absolutely
completely
can.
free form.
Frank Gibbons has given a $1,000 gift. Thank you all so much for jumping in at this level.
All right, and finally, if you donate $100 tonight, it will help 14 shelter animals receive the necessary vaccinations to fight preventable disease, and we're all in for the vaccinations this year.
And please know, as we've said many times, that any and all donations, any size, makes a huge difference and makes you part of the Kitsap Humane family. Whether it's $50,000 or $50,000, your contributions are so deeply appreciated.
There's more names than we can possibly read.
Victoria Gingrey, David Nixon, thank you so-
Julie Schumann, Sarah Wallace.
This is fantastic.
Katie Tomasula,
And
Elizabeth Hubbard.
this is one of the job liabilities for us is just.
It's true, it's beautiful. Everybody gets a name, and they're all incredibly beautiful.
Yeah.
We're really grateful for your funding tonight and for all the support that you give to Kitsap Humane Society.
And we want to see if we can keep it going, because the Fund a Need is going to be open and accepting donations in this program until tomorrow night at midnight. Now, we want to let you know we're going to go back to the auction items for a minute, and we're going to tell you who won the second 3 items. The winner of the Maui Paradise was
Kevin Giles.
and the winner of the pet on the cover of the calendar is
Shannon Orr.
That's fantastic. She's a board member. And the winner of the stay in the Chateau in France
Is Kelly Morrow.
Yes.
And she's taking me.
Oh,
Did I tell
isn't
you
that nice
So
of
nice.
them? Now, they
No, we're
are...
excited for you. Thank you for all those biddings.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's see if we can keep going to the others.
Okay.
You can keep scrolling. This is perfect. Now, the next 3 items are the naming of the rights to a medium dog kennel, an amazing dinner at Canlis, and a trip to Mexico with Dr. Jen for some hands-on experience. Let's see that clock at 4 minutes and hear about these items. Go.
Item 307 is naming rights to a medium dog kennel in the Pet Adoption Center. Leave a legacy of love by bidding to name a medium-sized dog kennel in the new adoption center. This private and spacious kennel provides a safe and inviting space for the dogs to relax and stay while they're in the care of KHS waiting adoption. Name it after a beloved pet or a person, or share a quote to inspire those that pass by. It's up to you. Your love for animals will be felt by the pups who reside here while they wait for their forever homes, and by the adopters who meet their new friends in this space. Thank you to the Kitsap Humane Society.
And this
for
has
that.
a market value of $10,000 based on what it's gone for in the past. The top bid is currently Allison Brooke, and we have some other people. Lorna has bid on this as well, $2,500. What is the next item, Martha?
Item 308 is a private dining experience at the renowned Canlis for 8 people. Canlis is Seattle's top award-winning restaurant. It will treat you and 7 guests to a delectable multi-course meal in their private executive room. You'll savor 3 courses, each one artfully paired with wine hand-selected from the extensive and award-winning Canlis cellar. With stunning views of Lake Union and the Cascade Mountains, this exclusive experience is perfect for a special celebration. If the Canlis brothers are available, they might even stop by to say hello. And thank you to Shannon Orr, KHS supporter Melanie McAllister, and to Canlis itself for this donation.
And this has had some furious bidding. Faye Kraukauer and Shannon Orr and Visual Options have all been bidding on this. Visual Options currently has the top bid of $9,250. And what is item 309?
309 is a live, this is so cool, a live hands-on vet experience in Mexico with Dr. Jen Stonequist. Are you ready for a trip of a lifetime? Travel to a small town of Mulegé, Mexico.
I don't know either.
To work alongside Kitsap Humane Society's Director of Shelter Medicine, Dr. Jen Stonequist, at the Patrons of Animal Welfare, PAW Animal Clinic. PAW Animal Clinic provides a low-cost spay and neuter program for dogs and cats, as well as vaccinations and basic services to the local community's pet population. The clinic is run entirely by volunteer veterinarians, veterinary technicians, and trained support staff who generously donate their time to serve this work and community. You will get to work alongside Dr. Jen during your 5-day experience in this quaint village, assist at the clinic in a way that suits your comfort level, and spend the afternoons exploring the region.
Don't forget, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see firsthand what bringing veterinary services to a small village in need looks like with one of Kitsap's most pivotal leaders. Plus, you'll receive a $1,000 Alaska gift card to help cover your international journey. Thank you, KHS supporters David and Linda Rose and KHS Director of Shelter Medicine, Dr. Jen Stonequist. And you have about 1 minute and 10 seconds for these 3 items, but that item currently has a $5,000 bid on it from Christina right there. And now it's got Joanne has got a $5,500 bid. Who's going to take it to $6,000? These are exciting bids going on. 1 minute left. Let's go back to the naming rights of the medium dog kennel. $2,500 bid. Allison Brooke currently has it. Allison and Lorna have been going back and forth, but this is way, way underbid. Let's get the bidding up for that. 45 seconds left. The second item is the live private Canlis dinner. $9,250. Visual Options currently have it. They have been bidding against Shannon Orr and Faye. And the third item is that dinner, that incredible trip with Jen to Mexico, which Joanne Peterson currently has at $5,500. 30 seconds
left. We're right on it. So these are the moments to get your bids in, everybody.
We have $2,500.
They're
Allison Brooke.
So special. These different
15
events are
seconds
amazing.
left. Live Canlis is at $9,250. We have just about 10 seconds left. Our third item is with Jen Stonequist.
This is your moment. Jump in on it. I can feel it coming.
Joanne Peterson has it. We are at 8, 7, 6. 5 seconds left for these 3 items. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Closed.
And the second group of auction items is closed.
I feel like we're almost in the room with everybody doing that raucous bidding that we always do at this event, you know?
I know, but paws crossed, ladies and gentlemen. We will be together again next year. You know, we want to give you one more beautiful and inspiring story.
We want to tell you about a dog and her human that we recently had the opportunity to help. Lola the dog was seriously ill, and the owner was unable to afford the critical veterinary care that Lola desperately needed. She was ready to relinquish Lola to KHS in order for her to receive medical attention, like we all would for our dog. But thanks to our low-income veterinary services, we were able to care for Lola and keep Lola and her human being where they belong, together.
Please enjoy this incredible story.
I could see her declining, no energy, and just really lethargy. When I got her on Wednesday, they did an ultrasound and lab work and brought her out, said, look, she's, needs to get emergency surgery tonight. They said I might have to surrender her, and I thought I can't be selfish and just work with that after. I came up and really quick, someone came out and told him about the whole situation. Well, bring her in at 7:30 and we'll get her. Got her in and 7:30 and picked her up at 4:30 and she was sort of out of it. And I'm just so grateful for the Humane Society that I have her. And she's just like back to her little puppy. She's about 7 years old and she's got that spark again and that love, and she's just such a good girl. I just love our whole family. Everybody loves her. So
now, before we go into our final 3 items, we want to take a moment to thank, as we must do, with great enthusiasm every year, a group of people that really make Kitsap Humane Society work.
We're talking about many of you, I think, the volunteers, without whom this place would just not be the same. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our amazing core of volunteers.
Okay, by the way, the winner of the kennel naming rights was
Krakers.
Faye Krakers.
Exciting.
The canless dinner was won by Visual Options.
One of tonight's sponsors,
and
I think.
the trip to Mexico with Dr. Jen was won by Joanne Peterson.
All right, and now it is time for our final 3 items. Now, in this last group, we have an amazing vacation to Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, a paella party, and finally, an escape to the Mexican Riviera. The 4-minute clock starts now, and Martha's going to tell us about these 3 items.
Number 310 is a dream vacation to Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. Lengthen your leash and experience for yourself the nature and nurture of the largest animal sanctuary of its kind in America. Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab, Utah, is a life-saving haven for hundreds of adoptable animals. Covering 37 acres, it's nestled in between the sprawling red rocks of the Grand Canyon, Bryce Canyon, and Zion National Parks. On any given day, about 1,600 animals call Best Friends Animal Sanctuary a home between homes. You and a friend will fly into St. George, Utah, with the help of this $600 Delta Airlines gift card, spend 3 nights in a quaint casita just 3 miles from Kanab city center, and walking distance to dinosaur tracks and hiking trails. Enjoy an unforgettable tour led by one of Best Friends' knowledgeable sanctuary ambassadors as they take you to places of interest throughout the sanctuary. We have no doubt you will fall in love with magical Angel Canyon and all the animals who call it home. Thank you to board member Sandra Butler, KHS supporter Emily Dale, and Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
And this already has a $2,500 bid on it from Randy Carroll Burkle. Thank you so much for the bidding. Now let's go to number 311 is the live paella party. Gather your friends up and your family for a celebration. We will fire up a big pan and serve fun and bountiful paella dinner. You can come to the restaurant in Bremerton, Hound and Bottle, or they can bring the show to you. The menu will start with house-made crackers, local cheese and pickles. Up next is a salad course followed by paella, saffron rice dish featuring chicken, clams, mussels, prawns, seasonal vegetables. The dinner will finish up with a seasonal dessert. This meal is a great casual and social affair served out of a large traditional Spanish pan, the perfect way to celebrate a momentous occasion with those you care about. Think milestone, anniversary, graduation, something like that. Thank you to KSS board member Jody David and KHS supporter Alan Davis. We have a $3,250 bid from Shannon Orr on this item, but Jennifer and Shannon have been going back and forth. Let's go to our third and final item. It is an escape to the Mexican Riviera. Toss your cares out the window for an incredible vacation in paradise. Mazatlan is the undiscovered jewel of the Mexican Riviera with perfect weather nearly year-round. Whether it's a dream vacation and relaxing on a private beach, watching sunsets, or spending all day fishing, golfing, shopping in the Golden Zone, you're about to find it all in Mazatlan. 7 nights in a luxurious oceanfront condo located on the beach of the northern shore, New Mazatlan. You soak up the beautiful views, private beach, immerse yourself in natural wonders, ancient history, superb food, tangy tequila, plus $1,000 Delta gift card to enjoy your journey to the tropical destination. Thank you, supporter Leslie Dullum Tudorow, for this, and we currently have a bid. Cindy Fulcher has it at $2,730. That is a great bid, and Susan Waterman has been in there, and Sandra Butler as well. We have 1 minute left for these 3 items. The Dream Sanctuary are in 3,700 acres in Utah. Currently has a $3,000 bid. Beautiful, beautiful items. The paella party. You're a big fan of paella, Martha.
Love paella.
$3,500. Jennifer's got it at $3,500, but Shannon has been bidding on this one as well. Keep that bidding up for 35 seconds left. And our third item is to the Mexican Riviera, and Cindy Fulcher has this, but has been bidding against Susan. So we have now under 30 seconds left for these last 3 items.
Get your bids in.
The last 3 items, here we go. The Dream Vacation for 20 seconds left at $3,500. Elizabeth Ross, boss, has just jumped in there. Maybe boss, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. 15 seconds left. Paella party at $3,500. Paella party now at $3,750. 10 seconds left on these 3 items. The last item is Escape to the Riviera. 5 seconds left. $2,730. Cindy Fulcher, nice job on that. 3, 2, 1.
And we're closed.
All 3
All
All
right.
12 of our items have
Well
now finally been closed.
Everyone.
Your enthusiastic and courageous bidding has done a world of good tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for a ton of animals in need. Let's bring Lee Harper back on stage right now to let us know how we have done.
Thanks, everyone. I had to kidnap chocolate milk for this last part. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight and for your continued support of KHS, our critical and life-saving work. I am so grateful to our small but mighty staff for caring for the pets in our shelter, the people in our community, and each other. Thank you to all of our incredible volunteers. We simply could not do our work without you. And thank you, Board of Directors, who give so much generous time, expertise, and support to ensure that Kitsap Humane continues to be a thriving and healthy organization. And thank you to our corporate and event supporters and sponsors, our donors and community members. Your generosity is impactful and life-saving. We are so grateful. I am so honored and excited to be with you here tonight and to announce, thanks to your support, we have raised $266,152.
Oh,
wow.
my gosh, that is fantastic.
Thank you again so very much for joining us tonight and for your generosity. If you have yet to make a gift and you'd like to, there's still time, and please know how appreciated it is. We look forward to seeing everyone next fall in person at our 29th annual Animal Crackers, scheduled for October 1st, 2022.
Wow, $266,000 raised. Let's set a goal for when we finish this campaign at $285. I'm just pulling that number out, but I think we can do it as less than 10% more than that. We're at $266. Let's get to $285. Donations are being accepted until tomorrow night at midnight. Spread the word with your family. Jump back in if you can.
And here are our final 3 winners. The trip to the Animal Sanctuary went to Elizabeth Boss. The paella party was won by Shannon Orr, and the Mexican Riviera will be enjoyed by Cindy Fulcher. We're so glad you got those items, and thank you for everyone who bid tonight.
Well, as they say in the sandwich business, that's a wrap. Thank you all so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, for giving so generously tonight.
And thanks can't be made more sincerely to the incredible staff, the board, and volunteers at Kitsap Humane, and for tonight's live stream, brought to us by the wonderful team at Seattle Lives.
We look so forward to seeing you all again soon, all together in person. Don't forget, we are accepting donations. We have a goal of $285 tomorrow night.
Stay safe, everyone. Stay optimistic. Be well.
Good night, everybody.
And thank you.
Thanks for coming. See you soon. And don't forget, tomorrow's Chocolate Milk Day, and chocolate milk will be available for adoption on Wednesday.
Fantastic.
Bye-bye.
Love you, chocolate milk.